Well, hello guys. How are you doing on this wonderful, kind of rainy Friday afternoon? I think it's Friday. I honestly have no idea half the time what day it is. You're probably in the same boat as me because really hard to keep track of the days during the quarantine. But wanted to remind you guys this Sunday we've got some special things coming up. We're to be doing our first online only communion time. And so this is something that we believe is so important for our church as we celebrate and remember what Jesus has done for us by bringing us new life. It's something he's asked us to do together. And it's a little bit different right now because we can't actually do it together, like in person. So we want to encourage you guys that we will be taking it together on Sunday morning during our online service. So we want to make sure that you are prepared, that you have the juice, you've got the bread, you've got all the elements that you need. Now, some of you guys, you can't get it, and so you've already said that that's hard right now. I know that the HEB lines and Walmart lines have been long, and they're only letting so many in. So I want to encourage you. We've been going around and trying to help people get where they need, as some people have already told us that they can't get out. Maybe they're high risk during the quarantine. So if you cannot get the stuff for communion, please let us know. You can respond or message us on Facebook, and we'll make sure that you get it, whether it's sharing through other people in the church, because that really is the heart of communion, right? That as a church, us celebrating together what Jesus has done. And so we want to make sure that everybody has it. But also, I've been driving around giving away juicy juice, the official communion juice of the Baptist and non-denominational churches. So actually, I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, I'll be glad to get you some if need be. I've got some left over, and so we want to make sure that you have what is needed. Of course, some people have asked, well, what if I don't have grape juice? Is apple juice okay? Well, there's a pretty good chance at the Last Supper, Jesus and the disciples weren't actually drinking from juice boxes, and so it's about, of course, what this represents. It's the heart of it. And so I want to encourage you guys, if it's another type of juice, that's okay. I think God certainly understands the situation that we're in, and we're still going to recognize and remember what God has done. So I want to encourage you guys, join us for communion. Join us with communion on Sunday morning. Let us know if you just don't have anything and you can't get anything. We will make sure that you get what's needed. And of course, we will be streaming the service live on Sunday morning, as we have been on Facebook Live, possibly YouTube, if everything's going to be working out. I'm not going to hold my breath at this point. We've been trying some different programs, trying a different one now. Hopefully it's streaming okay, but I don't know. It's hard to know until we go back and look. So it's good for us to do these test runs as we line some of this out. Us, like a lot of churches, are trying to kind of hit the ground running on this thing. We always streamed our churches, but trying to make sure that we open it up a little bit more since so many people are stuck in their homes. And as a reminder, a lot of you guys have seen that we're going to be doing Easter with First Baptist and Lake Shores Church. And so met with Pastor Ross and Pastor John earlier today on our Zoom meeting. And so we were talking about what that looks like, our drive-in service out at the high school. So gotta tell you, it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to worship as the church, and of course we'll join together not just with them, but with churches all over the community who are going to be celebrating a risen Savior on Easter, April 12th. So some of you guys will be able to get out and join us at the drive-in. We'll be also on the radio 101.9 and on 103.9 that Sunday morning. So even if you choose to stay home or need to stay home that morning, you can, and you can still join us online. Well, I love you guys, and I hope that you have a great day. Let us know if you need anything. We're praying for you. We're with you. And you know what? God's got this.